Hi there and welcome to COVID Woods. My name is Chad Bish and this is the COVID Woods Pondcast. You can't have a pondcast without a pond, and certainly there is a pond in this property. In the pond we've got turtles, we've got fish, bugs. You do get bugs out here. And black flies, son of a bitch, hurts. On this property you're going to find deer, there's turkey, coyotes of course, fox, mink, all things, and I do believe there's a fisher that lives out here, and we're going to try and hunt him down. This is a wildlife reserve. Is that the proper term? Reserve? I don't know who I'm looking to. There's nobody here. It's just me. COVID Woods. Why do we call it COVID Woods? Obviously, this property's been around for a lot longer than COVID, but it was 2020, and we had a lot of time on our hands. My friends and I came back here when we were supposed to be socially distancing. Of course, we were. Socially distancing together. Yeah, we started building things. Got a trailer, built a shop, got a dock, got an outhouse. Of course, got to have an outhouse. Well, everything serves its purpose. And that's the whole thing back here. It's all about keeping balance. And you certainly figured out in Mother Nature that it somehow tries to balance itself. And if it doesn't, well, then it will do something to balance itself. That doesn't make any sense. We should investigate everything I say, because I am not the smartest guy in the world, and a lot of this stuff I'm asking questions myself, and I've been given information from some people. I'm not sure if it's all good. We are going to use ChatGPT a lot to try and get some information from that, and we'll probably talk to a few people. Here at COVID Woods, you never know who's going to pop by. It's always interesting. Usually at the end of the day, since they have regular jobs and I have the benefit of being here and being able to do my job, as I'm sure we'll discuss at some point, because I'm sure something's going to come up. But today we're talking about the pond. It's about a half-acre pond. It's interesting because it's got a half-acre island in the middle of it, and really was more like a swamp. It was hand dug by my neighbor probably about 60 years ago. He told me they dug it out when he was a kid. He's got to be 80, so that's not even good math. Probably 70 years ago, they dug this out, and then they completely neglected it. Not sure why. And the first thing I thought I would do is beautify it, and that involved just putting some fountains in, which are great for surface aeration. So you get some water movement, and they do look beautiful, as you can see. But that really wasn't doing enough. That doesn't help with the pond. You still get tons of algae, which you're going to see. I got a major algae problem going on right now, but I'm dealing with it. And based on some research, what I heard is you need aeration. So I put an aeration system in. So I've got, basically you're pumping CO2. That's not great. Basically you're pumping oxygen through an air compressor. And then right now I've got two lines that go out about 100 feet in each direction. And they're basically a bubbler. So it's got a diffuser that sinks down to the bottom. And the whole idea is you want to start mixing the water. This is what I'm told, because the water will start to stratify. And if it stratifies, the good bacteria can't survive. And then the bad bacteria, which we're going to look at and try to deal with today, thrives. And you're going to see what that looks like. It's basically a damn mess. Anyway, everything can be dealt with. And we're going to have a look at that today. And then I guess we'll just see what happens. This is my mother and Paul, who just show up. You never know what they're going to do, but they're probably going to paint something red.
No.
What have you got today?
I want black paint. You said you had black.
You need black paint. That's a hell of a fix. Just like that. I don't like the silver hand because that's the ADD in me, so I'm gonna use a Sharpie and color it. Even out here in the woods, you get Amazon deliveries. 2 boxes. I already think I'm gonna be let down because I know what I'm waiting for. You can tell these are a little smaller than what I wanted, but Are you ready for this? Right from the Amazon. Huh? I'm gonna replace the ugly water bottles that I'm currently using to mark the places where I've got the air diffusers. Now, those are out in the water, so how am I gonna do that? Gotta go find our diffuser, follow the rope, and there it is. So we got these cute little guys, and then I tried to tie it on there and broke it. That's great. So this thing's a piece of shit. It's like traveling in the Amazon here. Look at that. So it's done. So you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but I put this on a milk crate, and that way the diffuser doesn't go right into the mud. I had to weight it down. So yeah, here's what got me distracted. There we go. Definitely got to replace that with black. Looks like shit, but that will do for now. And now I'm thinking about going to the beer store. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I think I'm just going to do it. I actually might feel more at home here than I do by the pond. You know we're going to run into somebody we know here. I'm not the only guy who drinks on a Wednesday. Same price for a 30-pack here, 60 bucks. You can get a 48 at Costco, but I guess that's why they call this a convenience store. Sure is convenient. All right, we're back at the pond. As if enough things haven't been going on today already. I'm gonna try and deal with this pond scum a little bit today. We're gonna use something that I got off the Amazon. It's a pond rake. It's gotta be about 8 feet tall. It's got a flotation device on it so the rake floats. But the main thing that I wanna get off there is that big, heavy, wool-like scum. Of course, I got this all knotted up because I never stored it properly yesterday. You wanna make sure you tie this thing off to something. Not sure if you saw my YouTube video on when I bought this thing. Wouldn't surprise me. Only about 2 people watched that too. I'm gonna untangle this mess, and in about 3 hours from now, I'm gonna show you how it works. All right, there we go. Nice toss. And then I just pull it in. I'm gonna pull everything up to the shore here, because this rake gets pretty heavy. Not that I'm not strong enough to lift it, but I figured out an easier way to do this. You gotta look at this stuff. Basically, if Gazoo from the Flintstones had pubic hair, this is what it would look like. And smell like. But it's very, yeah, it's almost like wool. A regular rake like this, put it in, spin it around, and I scoop out all the slime. All the algae, and it goes right in the tractor bucket. Does this shirt make me look fat? Like a big pumpkin? My buddy Rick, he's gonna come over and bust my balls.
What the fuck are you doing? Go fuck yourself.
The AI's taken over. Or will.
As soon as AI learns how to drink beer, I won't need you anymore.